Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know who it is, Julie at Crafts So Cute. Hey, this is the second video after I posted I'm still posting the amigurumi, but this is my cornucopia that I'm working on. In fact, actually I got to start working more on this because I have got at least a month to finish this cornucopia spread. This is going to be a full centerpiece spread, which I've got, here's my corn. I've got the purple corn to add into this. I've got to get the little stalk ends, that you see. That's, when you peel back, or in the South they call it shook. When you shook your corn, they peel back that corn stalk and it hangs out here. So I've got to still complete that. I am going to make some more pumpkins for this centerpiece. I have these little guys here. This color doesn't, I don't know if you can see that. These are, yeah, here we go. These are pine cones. And I've got a few of them made right here. These are going to be, here we go. These are going to be latched to a garland. So I'm going to have a long garland, probably about maybe no longer than 6 feet tall, maybe 4 feet, because it's a centerpiece, but I don't want it to be like end of a table to table, just like a perfect long, like maybe a 4 foot wide centerpiece of a garland, where this sits in the middle, and it's going to have the corn. I'm going to have some gourds in here. These guys will be attached to the garland along with some, what else did I should have wrote these down. I'm going to have some pumpkin into it on the garland, some fall leaves on the garland. So it's a beautiful, autumn looking garland, and just some more, harvest things that you'd find in a cornucopia. So let me take this out real quick for you. So here's my corn. I've got a few more. I might end up doing more and then attaching some of these corn into the garland. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. But here's the corn. We've got my pine cones. I've got to do for a 4 foot table spread, and these are really easy to crochet up. I don't know yet, but I've got 3 of these. Okay, and then this pumpkin, I've got more to do. I just stopped this because I knew that my grandchild Victoria was coming, so I made her octopus before she got here, and that was last week sometime, a week ago, just over a week ago. And I had to do 2 more all in that before she got here, because they were leaving on Sunday because Jessica had to go on a business trip in Valdosta. So anyway, here's the center of the cornucopia. If you can see, this Lazy Susan right here is 16 inches wide in diameter. So I'm using this as a scale portion to see that this is probably, if I was going to deduct 4 inches, maybe 2.5 inches, 3 inches, okay, shy of this width of this Lazy Susan. So you could gauge to see how wide it is. And look at the border. Isn't that a gorgeous border? I combined 2 methods in here. In the back to this rim behind here to make it sturdy so it actually stands open. And what I've done, let's see, where's that piece? I have raveled up a piece of paper like this that I have, and I put it in here, so like if you're going to store it away, you just slide it in there, and then I have another piece that goes on top, and then I wrapped it so that when you go to store it for the next holiday, that way this doesn't go out of whack, and then you store it. Once it's stored, it's, you know, you store it like this, you know, upside down like that, but it'll be thoroughly wrapped, you know, to tuck away. Now some of them, they just flop and fold in half. I don't like that, because eventually over time, like a year in storage, if it's folded, it has a crease, right? I don't. And then also, it's when you set it on a table, unless you've completely stuffed it, which you need to, for it to stay open, okay, you need your cornucopia to stay open, you'd have to completely stuff the thing, which is not a bad thing, but I want mine to sit open, as you can see, so I had to reinforce it. And here, if I'm going from tip, you know, to edge of the Lazy Susan, I mean, it does want to flop a little bit, but not like, you know, those that you see on YouTube. Okay, so here's the end. So this is shy, probably, let me get my tape out measure out here. This is probably shy of 6, that's 4 inches. Okay. Excuse me, 16 inches. Okay, so you subtract 4. So I just wanted to show you the length of it. Oh, let's see, let's get this back right there. So about 3.5 inches. Oh, hang on, guys. Oh, I don't know if that was just a baby spider that just landed on me, but oh my goodness. A baby one, I don't know. Hopefully. Oh, anyway. So this is what I've been working on, guys. Before I do anything else, I was gonna continue to make some shells that I showed you in the video that I'm uploading. I'm not gonna pop it into this video, but yes, I am going to work on this cornucopia. I had it wrapped. I just unwrapped this piece right here just to show you. Had it already wrapped up so it doesn't get all dusty, and you know. So it'll have a garland, and it'll have a surprise element on here, which I can't tell you on the garland. That's just going to make the centerpiece completely awesome. So, and I don't know what price tag I'm going to put on this yet until you see the completed. I will clear this table, because this is about a 4-foot wide table, my craft table. And what I'll do is once I'm finished, I'll spread it out and then show you what it looks like. The reason why my goal is actually before mid-October, so that way someone can purchase this beautiful item and have it for their November table, or they can put it up in November. You know, if it's done by mid-October, then you know, someone will purchase it by just past mid-October, so I can send it and they can set it up on their table, you know, for the holidays, right? And the color, you could see from my light above here, it's pretty much, it's a little bit darker. It's more like this right here. Okay, the light's on here, it brightens it up, it makes it look really like a little muted pale, but here you go. If I fold the rim over, that's pretty much the color, more like this right here, without all the, you know, because it just makes it look dull, and it's not dull in the least. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's my cornucopia. Just wanted to get you hooked up and let you see what I've been doing. I know I've been wanting to get into my crafting, painting, and things like that, but I am on a roll here with crocheting. I want to get rid of some of the stash that I have. I'm planning on trying to use up the yarn that I have. I will get back into the other painting and things like that, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. And actually, this has, it almost feels like having been crocheting, my hands feel like they're getting stronger. Even though, I mean, my hands get fatigued, like around in this area, right here, but I feel like my hands it's been getting a workout, so I feel like they're getting stronger. Like maybe before they were kind of atrophying because the other painting, watercolor painting and doing crafts, and it's really not a whole lot of work. It doesn't require gripping, so I think by crocheting my hands have been getting stronger. That's my hope. That is, yeah, you know, they don't hurt as bad as I was when I was crafting. I think honestly, I think because I don't get a whole lot of it. Crafting and cutting and using scissors and things like that is not a whole lot of strength work, but with crocheting you're having to use both hands simultaneously as you're crocheting, so I think that's what's been happening to my hands. So anyway, guys, I'll keep you guys posted. I may come on here and show you how to maybe do a pumpkin. That's real easy, you know, so you can make some pumpkins. You can take this guy with the method I showed you and blow it up, you know, however big. I think that the method I used in making this was a lot better than most that I've seen. Instead of just, what they do is they embroider a square and then they sew it together, and, you know, and they drawstring it and stuff. It's not bad, but while you're crocheting this, it already has like the body of the bubble, so it created the shape already as you're crocheting it. It's pretty cool. And then of course, you know, I had to bedazzle some of it with some beads, you know. Yeah, and then leaves and things like that. So anyway, corn, if you guys want to see something like that with corn, I don't know if I'm, well, anyway, I was going to say I don't know if I'm ready to do tutorials on how to do this. I mean, I might be able to. I just got to think that over. But you know me and my videos, they end up super duper long, right? Oh my goodness gracious. I see all these seasoned veteran crafters and things, and they just get it through lickety split, unless it's I think it could be their editing too, and I'm not very good at that. I wish I was. So anyway, guys, thinking about you. This is what I've been doing. I haven't given up on my channel, so I hope you come and visit and take a look at what I've been making. So talk to you later. Bye now.